Portense Biennn. Episode 6. ¿Qué hubo, homie? It's right here, freshly at the motherfucking hospital. Still wearing this motherfucker, bro. Like, shit, I'm doing this shit for all you motherfuckers. I almost snuck out like a ninja, bro. You know, they were trying to keep me in there, and I said, chales, homie. Now with all these new patients coming in with this new virus. What's that new virus called, X?
I don't know, but it starts with an O.
The Omar virus?
Omarion?
Omarion? I don't know, man, but I was to the doctor when I came out. There was a fucking line all the way outside, homie, like a swap me, homie.
Seas exagerado, fool.
Palabra, homie.
You sound like Univision over there.
Hey,
Chill.
bro, man.
Nadie se está muriendo.
Hey, yo lo miré con mis propios ojos, dog. Fuck what the news sees, what your eyes see, dog. Man, I was with some guy. As soon as I got out of the surgery room, me ponen en el cuarto, dog, in a little ass isolated room. It said isolations. I was like, man, this is the old part of the hospital or what, homie? Me pusieron en el cuarto with some Arab fool or something, some fool from Pakistan. Old ass man. That fool wanted the TV turned off at 8:30 p.m. Like, you got me fucked up, bro. I told the nurse, where's the TV remote? We were like two old men fighting for the TV remote, dog. It's my turn. Fuck that, homie. We didn't even talk at all, fool. Not one word did we say to each other. Valiendo verga. You think I want to be there? Fuck that shit, homie. Yo en caliente, like, hey, man, fuck that. Let me out. And they were like, you sure? I'm like, I think I'm better off at home watching Narcos on Netflix than be flipping through 10, 11 channels right here. And this guy right next to me is talking on some funny language. For all I know, he's got a bomb on his ass, dog. I don't know. Ah, la, 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 la. Boom. I don't know, homie. Time to go. Time to go, man. But it was crazy. I got fucking surgery on Friday morning. And it was not even fun and games. But when I went in there, and they're like, take off all your clothes and put this shit on. I was like, cool. And then they start making you initially all kinds of fucking pedo, dog. I was like, fuck, I don't even know what the fuck I'm initializing or signing. Fuck it, let's go. Then another doctor comes in, and another nurse, and another. That's like, damn, what the fuck is going on here, bro? I just started being scary because there was a part where one of the nurses, he's like, all right, I'm not saying it's gonna happen or nothing, but who's gonna make the final decision if something goes wrong? A fool. Like, I swallowed my own saliva when he said that shit. I was like, I remember when my little primo, rest in peace, Harvey, they told him that shit. The doctor came into his room and told him the exact same words, like, how you feeling? And he's like, I'm feeling good. That fool was all on a sick one, homie, bien prendido. You know, they had him on that morphine trip. So he's like, I'm feeling good. Like, he's like, let me ask you something, man. When you're not gonna, if you don't make it, who's gonna make the decisions for you? And and he's looking at me and my primo and his brother, and he points at his brother because I'm like, damn, if it was me, I would have said, pull the plug on my cousin, dog. Stop making that fool suffer. So when they say who's gonna make my final decision, I had a big ass deja vu, like, así sí está cabrón, dog. Like, it's something that you really feel like your whole world crumbles, dog, and you're fucking alone, dog. Not even with your mom or nothing, dog. I posted a picture of that shit. You guys see the fucking tear coming down my face, fool. I felt hopeless, dog. Like, I'm alone. It's just you're alone, dog. Like, your whole fucking everything starts shutting down, dog. And you're like, I guess this is when you fucking almost meet death. That's just fucking crazy, bro. That's the only way I could tell you. People are like, oh, when you're in a car accident, or you're this, or you fall. Nah, homie, when they're fucking telling you what they told me, dog, in an accident, I thought lo buscaste, homie. You're the one that got in a car accident speeding, or you got hit or something. But when you're in there going for a surgery and they tell you who's going to make the final decision for you, shit hits the fan, whew, man, especially if you got kids, homie, that's just a hard fucking pill to swallow, dog. Hard fucking pill, but I made it right here on the Portense Biennn. Los mandé a la verga y dije, vámonos recio, homie. Ain't gonna stop me, dog. I'm a Mexican, not Mexican. So, you know, I was there. Shit, probably not even 24 hours, homie, when I told the nurse, hey, what's going on right here? Like, hey, discharge me already in caliente, homie. You're telling me there's fucking COVID patients across from me. You guys have me in a little isolated room in the corner, like a dark corner. Así no juego, homie. Like, it's time to go, dog. And then I got a fool right here. He's talking some funny language. I don't know what the fuck he's talking on the phone, homie, but for all I know, he's gonna fucking throw a plane in this motherfucker or something, dog. Let me just check out and go home and let me pull up to the Portense Biennn podcast. Fuck that shit, homie. That shit gets lonely in there, homie. And you only get 2 visits per day. You know how deep my motherfucking list was, man? Not, no pollitas came to see me. I told them, hey, it's for my mom and my little sister. Fuck it. You guys could come visit me in my canton, no? It was good. You know, but that shit was fucking crazy, man. And this time when they went in on me, I actually went in there for a bone graft, which was crazy because when I was in the operating room and they were trying to put an IV on me, dog, I had no veins they could fucking find. It was like I was Superman X. They couldn't find no veins on
A
me. Fool.
crackhead.
What?
A crackhead.
No.
That's what happens with the crackhead. After a while, you can't find nowhere to fucking
Fool, but I don't- I'm not- I'm none of
en el
that.
pito, se piensan inyectar en the
Sí,
toes.
güey, pero I'm none of that. I'm a pothead, homie. So, para no encontrar veins, homie, se estaban escondiendo las cabronas, homie. They're like, you ain't poking me. Poke him before you poke me. You know, I got poked on each foot 2 times. I got poked on my wrist, on the side of my thumb. I got poked like 3 times where the main veins go. They finally found one right there on my bicep, a little one. They're like, we'll work with this one for now. But when you're in the operating room, completely asleep, we're going to get an IV and put it straight through your vein on your neck, dog. I was like en caliente, homie. Like, fuck, dog. Like, I was the first one in the operating room. Hey, I was the last one to go in. Hey, fool, that shit was whack, fool. They were hurting me. Hey, man, it's a life-changing event type of shit, homie. But I'm not even worried about that shit, bro. Like, I'm still here. God got me. Me estoy portando bien. You know? Hey, the pollitas, shout out to all them pollitas that work right there at Olive View Hospital, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you girls kept on walking in there. It looked like a strip club with bitches and scrubs, though. Like, damn, mira esas nalgotas. Mira esa, mira aquella. Like, I don't know if it was the medications, homie, but those girls had some nice asses, bro. Hey, yo sí les doy gas. One of them started saying that she was going through a breakup, and I'm like, you're the one that's fucking putting that cup so I could pee on my dick already, man. You already got first glimpse. Shh. She's like, yeah, I live in Lancaster. I'm like, why, ya vive solita? She's like, I'm about to. Like, ay, come talk to me more. You know, I'll make your night go by quick just talking to me. So, you know, that fool that was right next to me was fucking like, this motherfucker right here, he better shut the fuck up before I blow this whole place up. Boom! Like, fuck that, bro. A la verga. And then some guy comes in again, a nurse, a male nurse. And I'm like, bro, I told the girl nurse that I had to go pee, bro. And she said she had to go to lunch. Like, what the fuck? So I waited almost another hour for you to come in and tell me what's going on. I'm like, bro, I have to pee. I can't even pee on this thing right now. All this fucking morphine medication and all these oxys you guys have me on. I can't pee. I'm fucking tapado, homie. Gotta drink the snake. So he comes in with that shit again, homie. They're coming in hot on me, dog. What's that shit called? That shit they put on your dick when to pee?
The catheter.
The catheter. Oh man, you see that for putting KY on that shit, cleaning up your dick and everything. And then he's like, "Oh, you ready?" I'm like, "Just go, bro. Just go." I'm like, "Fuck, bro." You feel that shit going in again? It goes, choo, 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 in there, and then you just feel everything coming out. First time was it like 2 months ago? They took about 920 milliliters of water. This last time on the dot 1,200 milliliters. Like, bitch, I had to go pee. I told you I did. How you gonna tell me, no, you probably don't have to go? Yeah, that's why. Like, man, portate bien, homie. That's why you work at Olive View. That's why you're not at Holy Cross or something. But whatever's, man. But I thank God that I still woke up, man, because I told a lot of doctors, man. Last time you guys cut my bracelets, it was an Armenian doctor, the one that was putting the IV on me, right? And she was telling me, I told her, please don't cut my bracelets, because last time you guys cut them off, and I gave her the mice, bro. I'm like, my dog died. She's like, you do not want bracelets off? And I eyeballed her like tears were coming down my face. I'm like, if you could do me one favor after you poking me so many times, do me that favor and don't cut my bracelets off. That's the only thing I asked for. Okay, we don't cut bracelets, okay? Okay, we don't cut bracelets. And I just think that if they would have cut them, I think I wouldn't have made it, dog, because nothing was going right from the moment I sat in that fucking hospital bed, homie. That shit was like, man, it's lonely, dog. And just trying to come home and trying to come out here on this fucking podcast. This is where I fucking release my motherfucking pain, homie. Like, I do this podcast shit just to release my pain.
It's como tu therapy or what? Have you seen Tony Soprano?
I seen them, but I think my therapy is my podcast, bro. Like, sometimes even when you just jump on and talk, it's therapeutic, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, just you make me laugh, dog. That's just good. It's good. It's good energy, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank you, dog, for believing in me too and shit, dog.
Of course, homie.
Like, you were like the one that's like, hey, in Caliente, we got to get this fucking fool. I don't know. I just like him. Let's give him a shot. And look where we're
Yeah, because
at.
no one really knows the story.
Nobody tell them a little bit about that story.
We can't, because it was a fucking unreleased episode. La gente se va, la gente
Se
va,
van a
va
querer
empezar a
that's a super
preguntar, y qué
exclusive.
pasó, y why not.
How did you hear about me?
Eh?
How did you hear about me?
George brought you on.
Who did I went on first? We Don't Smoke or George?
George, you went on George's first.
Yeah. I had hit
You
him
went on
up.
with one of your homies, and one of your homies ruined the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. I remember that I made the phone call. I sent him a DM. And he's like, yeah, I'll have you on. And I went on George Perez's episode, and then I came to We Don't Smoke the Same. Is that how it happened?
Yup. CCC.
CCC, man. Yeah, man. So back to my fucking surgery. They fucking they cut me open from my shoulder. And so it's 3 surgeries in 2 months, homie. And I haven't gotten pussy like in 6, 7 months, homie. So whoever's ready for that shit, man. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be quick and fast. Straight up. But they cut me open. They took out the metal plate that I had on, the screws, and then I guess they got a bone graft. And luckily, when the doctor called it in, this is some deep shit, some free knowledge right now for anybody out there that decides to get a bone graft put on them and stuff like that. I guess it's supposed to be fresh or something, but I guess this guy, he was like from the University of Oregon, that fool plays sports or some bullshit like that, and I really don't know what happened to him. All I know is that they're coming in hot and they're like, we got your bone graft in caliente, homie. So what's up? Like, we gotta do it. We gotta do it ASAP, like, And I'm like, damn, I wonder whatever happened to that fool. Then I mean, he's a donor, but what really happened to that fool? But I don't even want to ask. But they give you a little card, so you could either call that number, and then make you get in contact with with his parents, just to fuck. I'm like, damn, that's fucking pretty harsh right now, though. They're probably trying to mourn over their son, and I'm over here making the call, like, to say thank you. And like, if it wasn't for your son being a donor, it's very hard to even find a bone graft for somebody. It's almost like finding a liver. There's a fucking waiting list for that shit, X. You know what I'm saying? It's some serious deep shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. When I was in there, isolated, and really had, man, I got the bruises right there on my arm right now, dog, from getting all fucking poked, dog. But luckily, thank God, man, I'm still here. Um, I fucking told them to discharge me because they were only checking up on me like every 4 or 5 hours. Like, what if I drop that little fucking pee cup or something, man? Like, man, like, and then you guys have me in a COVID floor.
You were
What's
you
up?
constipated también?
Oh, fool, I barely took a shit. Like, man, it took me
Porque
about
las
like,
pastillas fuck that shit up. They fuck with your metabolism. They get you all constipated.
yeah.
No te dejan-
But the most important part for me was taking the piss, fool. Once they went in there and that shit released my whole stomach, bro, I was like, man, that's perfect, dog. In the middle of the night, I called the nurse again and I'm like, I gotta pee. He's like, oh, you quieres la chingadera otra vez? I'm like, nah, nah, nah. Just let me go use the restroom and pee in there. I went in there. It took me about like 10 minutes, but that shit came out. We were good, dog. But yeah, man, those fucking pills don't let you take a masa, homie. Like hell no. I had already ate like 3 or 4 times. Still hadn't taken a masa.
When you ate like a king before you went in there.
You saw that. What did
I
I
saw
eat?
you, bro.
What did I eat?
I don't know, but I got a text message that ya comiste pobre.
Ya comieron, pobres? Ya comieron.
Always fucking flexing,
Oh
dog. But
my
you're
God.
about to die, so
Hey, I was
I feel
about
you.
to
I
die,
feel you.
homie. So it's like when they put you on that electric chair, or they're gonna give you that lethal injection.
Dog, but where'd you go? You went to Señor Sushi,
Sushi,
dog.
señor Sushi.
So
What's
you
up?
ate fish,
Ya
dog.
saben, pórtese
Imagínate el
bien,
pinche...
homie. Pinche vergasota parada even in the surgery
No,
room.
dog. La pinche peste de tu masa, dog. You had sushi in your stomach for 3 days, dog.
Oh, hey,
Raw
man.
fish, dog. And I know what you ordered, dog. That lemon.
Yeah,
That lemon.
oh, that shit's that yellowtail.
That yellowtail, dog.
Oh, yeah, you like that
Ooh,
shit?
that shit's fire. It's because it got that paisa in there. It's got that...
What did they say? We got that chinitos working in the back. I was like that, huh? Like, you show the Mexicans how to do it.
Yeah, shout out to Raider, Hobie.
Shout out to the homie Raider from Senor Sushi. See.
Yeah, so... Yeah, before he went in there like a king. Bien comido.
I did look at it like that's my last meal, homie.
Were you all leaned out cuando entraste?
See, I was like, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and caliente and just. I'm telling you, bro, when I shed that tear for and I posted it up, I didn't even think that shit was gonna get likes the way it did.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just put it right there, dog, porque salió de corazón, dog. And anybody that's anybody that's been in that surgery room, homie, and they break down those words, telling you if something goes wrong, who's gonna make your final decision? And I'm single. I'm a single father. I can't even give that authorization to my daughter. I ain't married, so I looked at my mama like, "Jefa, en caliente, si pasa algo, pull the cord, homie." I told her, don't worry about me. I'll be over there with my grandpa and my cousin up there waiting for whoever's next. But don't make me be no fucking vegetable. But it's cool. Gracias a Dios, dog. Like, I always stay with God, bro. Like, shit, I got put onto God about like 6 years ago by my homeboy, rest in peace, Coco. Like, I had given up on God too. Like, la verga con todo, homie. Puro fierro, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, the homie's really down for God. And he just pressed it up on me, dog, that I just started believing in God so much that, man, thank God that I'm here sitting down right now. Maybe if it wasn't for my fucking broken arm, I wouldn't be sitting here. I don't know. I don't know how God had other plans for me. Like, I'm going to make you take a step back, but I'm going to give you two forward and caliente, homie, organically, dog. And you're going to be shitting on fools, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody that was laughing at me, we'll see who gets the last laugh, bro. But I don't throw shit at nobody, bro. I fucking want everybody to win. Everybody, whether you Mexican, black, white, whatever, Asian. Hey, homie, money, that blue strip is what counts at the end of the day. It'll clear any debt, no matter your race, bro. So if we could all get money together, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to go over your homeboy to get some money. You should never do it like that. If both of you guys could get to the money together, it's even a more powerful thing, homie. You gotta teach somebody the game, homie. Like, no matter what game you're talking about, whether it's a podcast game, the dope game, if you have a stand at the swap meet game, whatever it is, dog. If you teach somebody else to fucking make that money, dog, believe me, it'll benefit somebody for the rest of their lives, bro. And as long as you showed somebody something, homie, I know you don't show all your secrets in the book, homie, on some art of war shit. I'm gonna teach you a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna teach you everything. You gotta figure out certain things on your own. And I'm just grateful, man. When I woke up and the doctor was like, Louis, Louis, and I'm like, huh? What's up? He's like, wake up, wake up. I'm like, oh, I made it. Like, I don't even know where I was at. All I remember when they put me in that bed in the operating room with all these lights, I remember them saying about like shoot him up with some fentanyl. And I'm like, shit just got fucking real, homie. And I couldn't do shit because they put a fucking mascara on me. Breathe. I felt like a fucking movie, homie. Like, I just see tears coming down my face. I was like, fuck it, let's make it quick. Make it quick, homie. Let me just check out right now. And fuck, my ass fucking woke up.
Have you seen that movie?
Which
I
one?
don't know the name of it. I hate that I don't know the name of it. I can look it up right now. But the movie where this guy goes under surgery, pero la anesthesia no le pega bien, so está medio dormido pero medio despierto. He can feel the pain, pero no puede
That's
gritar.
what happened to me the second time around when like 2 months ago, bro. I woke up in the middle of them pulling my shoulder.
No seas exagerado. You would have already talked about it.
I haven't had the opportunity, dog. I'm letting you know.
And you felt the pain. Lo sentiste,
Bro,
el dolor.
Mira,
Because if you watch this movie, I don't know if you watch this movie.
Agarraron una sábana. Boom. Big ass white boy, homie. That fool looked like he was like a linebacker or something.
Because that's how you can sue them. Because if you sue them, the doctor asks you, a ver, ¿qué usaron? And if you tell them they use this tool, ¿tú qué sabes? You're a mailman.
Yeah, no, I remember when I saw it, I seen the sabana, and I seen like 4 people. They're like 3 people are going to pull one way, the guy with the sabana is going to pull the other way,
Yeah,
dog.
because that's malpractice. That means that the anesthesia didn't do their job.
Fool, I fucking woke up, and I was like, fucking stop, motherfuckers. Like, shut up. Like, I just remember that shit. Like, they put that mask back on me, and I fucking blacked out again, and they went in on me again. I got the pictures, bro. My whole back shit of my fucking, of my brazo was all bruised up. That you couldn't even see my tats, bro. I was like, damn, homie, me dieron una pinche putiza. I was better with going to the sobador. You know what I'm saying? But man, like I said, God makes no mistakes. While He put me through it, not 2 but 3 times. Y las primeras me mandaron a la verga, back and forth, dog. You know, and I really suffered with the dislocated shoulder because I knew that shit wasn't popped in place. That shit looked like it had like a cave. Like, nah, this is not right, homie. I'm already at 2 months y no puedo moverla. Me duele un chingo y todo, dog. So this time around, right now, as we speak, dog. My shoulder feels better, bro. Like it feels like I'm connected, dog. Like I don't even feel like a what do you say, transformer? Shit, you know, fucking Voltron and shit. Que se salga la pinche mano, transform, you know. But I feel like it's in place right now. It's gonna take about maybe 6 months. But being a Mexican, you already know we're shooting for like 4 months. You know, we go against the grain. But you know, I'm very grateful and thankful, man, that whoever that donor was came right in time and just was able to bless my body, bro. Like, hey, I didn't ask for this, bro, you know, but hey, I duked that shit out, homie, like a war vet 3 times, homie. That shit was fucking crazy, bro. You know, so anybody out there, man, if you gotta go through a surgery or something, Portense Biennn, homie. You know, if you have to do it, you have to do it, bro. You know?
Like it came the last day. Did you go to the strip club before?
Man, my hunger wanted me to go.
¿No fuiste? ¿Te portaste bien, dog?
Man, the hunger wanted me.
What if that would have been your last time, dog?
Mm-hmm.
No, so no fuiste o sí fuiste?
No, I didn't. What I did was I just went to go have dinner with my homegirl that had came down all the way from Vegas. You know, she's like, man, you're my homie, dog, and this and that. And I was like, that's fucking dope, dog. Like, quería. She wanted to go to the strip club in Caliente, homie. And chales. Like I told her, we're gonna go eat at Yard House, homie. We're gonna have some wings, some chicken strips, um, fucking some spaghetti. No, not spaghetti. Fuck the spaghetti. Yeah, we already talked about spaghetti. Some mac and cheese, homie. Some mac and cheese. We were just eating good, man, and just having that company. It's like with you, bro. You already know what it is. We go out and eat, and it's always a good time. Don't worry
Yup.
about what the bill is or nothing, homie. How many beers, how many shots you want. We ain't worry about that. If we were worried, we wouldn't be here. We'd be at the taquero eating at the lunch truck, homie. You know.
Yup.
But yeah, other than that, man, I just wanted to come out here and tell you guys my story real quick, just about what happened to me. Um, just cutting it short, I fucking escaped from the fucking hospital for this shit. Mira, en caliente. Tell me another podcaster that's done this, homie.
You still got the stitches in there, no?
Bro, hold
Relax,
up.
relax, relax, relax.
Okay,
relax,
they
relax.
better.
You can go
I
on
still got the
Instagram. On
stitches,
Instagram te
man.
pasaste. O te pasaste con ese
So,
video.
hey, man, I was like, Portense Biennn when they were taking out the fuck. Hey, I just had it recorded because
And that's over leaning on. That's over falling asleep on a recliner.
all that.
Y los ponen bien comfortable. Que se
Like,
vean bien a
you nice, you
gusto.
big time chilling, homie, in Cloud 9.
Big time surgery.
Big time, sir.
Big time my
Hey, boy,
surgery
shut the
hurts.
fuck up. That shit hurts. Hell yeah, right? Man, portate bien, ex.
Pórtese
Sheesh.
bien.
Well, yeah, man, I'm gonna let you guys go on this one, man, and hope you enjoy that fucking story, man. But shout out to all of you hospital, man, because I think the doctor got down this time. I say they thirst a charm. A ver qué pasa. I mean, I'm just hours, bro, out of surgery.
Pero el guy que te dio el cadaver era un baseball player, ¿no?
He was like a baseball player. He loved to play
¿Qué onda?
sports. So
When we gonna go test that mano out?
I'm gonna test that fucking mano out
The
in the
least
shower.
you could do is go to the strip club and throw some ones with that new hand.
Yeah,
dog.
because
Bless that
before
fool,
I couldn't
dog.
even
Bless
hold the
that
fucking.
fool,
I couldn't
dog.
even hold like 100 or I couldn't hold shit with my hand. So I was like getting money and putting it on like in a tip jar. Like,
Yeah,
man, I couldn't even be like, man,
Yeah,
what's up,
cuando estés al
mija?
100, go finger some bitch with that hand para que lo sienta él
Pa'
allá.
que vuela like.
Para que lo sienta
Smell.
allá over there en donde esté.
Yeah, the fucking, hey, the fingers haven't touched no pussy in a long time. Shay. Hey, and that fool play baseball, mándala así.
Pórtate bien.
Portense bien, sí, and we out.